Hey, what's up guys? This is Doobie Boy 26 coming back to you again, or Doobie Boy 21. So you guys want to know what's up? No more motor in the RMK 700. I took it out. So I guess we're back to part 2 on rebuilding the sled. So yeah, so let me explain what happened. I tried to sell the sled for almost a month now, and people are just offering me peanuts. I think that the highest bidder that I had for the sled was $800. So I'm like, no way, I can't sell the sled $800. My asking price was $1,500, and nobody would even come close to that. So decided to put some money on the sled again. And guess what? I'm gonna be showing you in a couple of minutes. So yeah, I decided to come back to the sled and try to finish off the season. So, bought back another brand new motor, new crankcase, new cylinder, and this is a good used cylinder. This cylinder right here I got for free because I called the company that sold me the other motor, and before sending me the cylinder, they're like, hey, I explained to them, like, listen, I drove around with your motor and it blew up on me. And they're like, well, we have to have the proof, so you've got to send us all the motor so that we could try to justify if it's our problem or if it's something that you did. So I'm like, listen, I found a good used crankcase on eBay and a good used cylinder off of eBay. This right here in Canadian money could cost me $200, plus it cost $30 shipping, so $230. And this cylinder right here was $150, and about $15 of shipping. So the crankcase and this cylinder right here came off of the same seller off of eBay. And what's awesome is that he was in the Quebec region. So I got these two parts almost in a day. And this one right here is was in Quebec too. That was DG Usi Mécanique. That's a shop that sells good used snowmobile parts. The exact same place where I bought the whole engine the last time. So anyways, it took, I talked to the guy about this on Friday, and he's like, okay, well, I'll do something for you. Since you got the crankcase and you got the cylinder, well, I'll send you a good used cylinder that's replated and everything. So to put this long story short, well, I got a brand new motor. And if you want to see the old motor, it's right here. It still has the crank in it. The crank is in awesome shape. So we'll be taking the crank out. We'll also be taking the fuel injection system out of the old one. And this is another cylinder that was on here. It's still in a good usable condition. The only problem here is it has a little chip right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, so while I was unscrewing the big fat bolt that was here because of the Healy coil, well, my ratchet kind of slipped off and it nudged a piece out of this cylinder. But it's still in good usable condition. I'm sure that welding could actually fix this. But anyways, as you can see, the skirt is in an awesome condition. This is still rideable. But anyways, the guy was cool enough to send me a cylinder, so I'm going to start fresh again. So for about $500, I got myself another motor. The pistons and the gaskets will be coming in shortly. So I bought some other SPI pistons, plus the gasket came with the pistons. That cost me around $150. So yeah, I'm back to riding for about $650. And a guy's going to be putting all of that in for me. So probably in 2 weeks I'll be riding again. And the guy is going to be asking me for around $250 to rebuild the snowmobile. So anyways, I didn't feel pleased to get back on the RMK, but it's better to put it back to working condition and ride for the rest of the season. And maybe at the beginning of next season, well, I'll be selling the sled. I'll try to get $3,000 for it. If somebody offers me $2,500, well, the sled will be bye-bye. And I'll buy myself another sled. Because the RMK right here, well, I don't trust it that much anymore. Knowing that I had two cylinder skirts breaking. So yeah, so this is my little story. So all I need to do is to get the crankshaft out of the crankcase and get all the oil assembly and the fuel injection system and the water pump out of here and placed onto this one right here. So that's going to be a job, but it won't be too expensive because it's basically removing nuts and getting the crankcase out and putting everything back in. So yeah, so that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna be starting back to ground zero with the sled. So I'll make another video in 2 weeks and I'll show you the sled that's actually working. So yeah, I didn't feel like doing it, but I guess it's better putting it back in working condition and selling it and having a bit more bang for my buck than actually having $800 for a sled that has been dead. So anyways, I felt like I put too much money in that sled anyways to let it go if only for $800. So that's it. So I'll keep you guys posted. Bye bye.